Date, 1 year update. After making my original post, my husband and I contacted my sister and parents to discuss the situation. He offered to take everyone out to eat, and we had this really long discussion about my sister and my relationship. My sister said she promised never to let that happen again and that if I wanted her in my life, I needed to be normal. My husband told her that if she was going to keep humiliating me for something I did as a child, then she wasn't a normal person either. It became a bit chaotic. My dad took our side and said my sister was taking things too far. My mom took my sister's side and said that, since I have NPD, I'm not capable of real change, and if they ever give in at all, they'll be hurting my sister. It ended with my sister calling my father an enabler and threatening to cut him off. It wasn't a great dinner overall. What surprised me was my sister's husband. She called me the next day at his recommendation, and we talked for a long time. She told me she didn't want to feel like a side character in the show, and that was how it was. For all our childhoods. I told her that I feel like I'm not allowed to have meaningful relationships with any of our family since she restricts what I say and do and wear around them. I pointed out that she controls my clothes for every family event, and this is my wedding, and she admitted that was a good point. Eventually, she agreed to attend the wedding in an adorable black and white checkerboard dress and leave if it became too much. The wedding itself was incredible. It was the second best day of my life so far, and my sister said she was genuinely happy for me. I felt like a princess in a fairy tale the whole day, and my husband was the most handsome prince in the universe. The whole thing was under the stars. It was perfect. I could talk about it forever, but character limits. As a wedding gift, my sister told me that she was going to start letting me wear what I liked at family gatherings, and talk about my accomplishments, and talk about myself when it's just me and her a little. And she has, and it's been great. The only better gift I got that night was my husband himself. This past year has been the best of my life, and I genuinely feel much better about life and family. I'm a girl mom now, and I'm so glad my daughter gets to know her aunt and cousins, too. I'm even allowed to babysit for my sister sometimes.